Hey everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. We are here unboxing some swords, some two Nihonto from Sean Smiley, one of our awesome RVA Katana folk, one of our dedicated, we'll call them our Hatamoto for now. Or what should we call them? Our Katin.
Nice boxing material.
Yes, I wonder how he got that. So yeah, we have some material from our Katin. And this it looks like PJ just left. I actually had to tell him that his hand and a half sold. Anyway, so we are going to unbox some stuff, some Nihonto from Sean Smiley. I guess we're already starting to unbox it. And then we got something super cool in here. And we're going to do that last. So right now, we're going to wait for a few more people to join in. Yep. Oh, it looks like we have a lot of people in. So maybe we should go ahead and get started with that stuff. So once again, this is RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. For those of you who don't know, hey, Steve, hey, Jill. As always, great to have you guys here. I think you guys will like this stuff. Guess who has 2 thumbs and just got a new job? Congratulations, JC Belize.
Oh, awesome.
If I remember correctly, you're out in Lynchburg, was it? Hey, Izzo, great to have you. All right, so 2 Nihonto here. Hey, Kratos. Always great. Glad to have you here, moderating all the BS coming through YouTube. It's a box in a box. It's like a Russian nesting boxes. So yeah, this is from. It looks like that's already. This is from Sean Smiley, Nihonto or a practitioner, and wow, look at his packing material. I wonder how he got a hold of that. He wraps them like cast Siberia, or that's a cold steel box, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm a flagger now. Gonna buy more katana. I'm in New Hampshire. Too many people remember, I'm sure.
Did you say New Hampshire?
New Hampshire? Did I say Hampshire or Hampshire?
You said Hampshire.
Well, that's where the hobbits are, right?
I knew I was going to say.
Mucho, hey, how are you? All right. I'm a flagger now. I don't even, well, we have a different definition of flagger here in Richmond. So, wow, that's a pretty cool. This is a pretty cool koshiraya here. And wow, check out that tsuba. It's kind of a Tokei style tsuba. That's really cool. I really like this. If I remember correctly, this blade is not in spectacular shape, so it's going to be a very highly discount. Wow, that's actually in much better shape than. Dude, Sean Smiley, if you are listening, I think we made off like bandits on our side. Anyway, check out the wakizashi here. It looks like it's the original polish. It looks like it is probably a Mino style sword if you look at the Hamon line. And interesting curvature there. It has like a really sharp koshizori. So it's right there. So anyway, here we are. They are Chinese knockoffs. This is not a Chinese knockoff. No, this is an actual. This is a from Japan in Nihonto. You will not see Chinese knockoffs like this. Interesting. There was a discussion on a Facebook Nihonto group, and everyone was like, "Oh, those are Chinese knockoffs. Those are Chinese knockoffs." But actually, I am pretty sure that the things that they were showing were the blades were probably made in the U.S., but they were using antique Japanese koshiraya. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. There you go. So there is one wakizashi. Let's see. My brother bought a katana and it's barely sharp. Oh, okay. Did you get it from us? Hey, Brandon Burkett in the house. Brandon Burkett, sorry, we forgot about your package. Remember, he's the one who Brandon wants the stand, the unfolding stand.
I didn't know that.
I did. I told you on Facebook. Yes, I did. We can go back and on.
Not this Scott Takahashi.
That Scott, unless it's you know what? It's my my gay lover Scott Takahashi. A lot skinnier, younger, and prettier. All right.
Wow.
Hey, Luis Diaz. So Brandon, we'll go look into that box in a moment. Yes, remember I told you we saved the box for that, and yeah. Anyway,
that's going to Brandon.
Yes, we got to figure out the weight and everything. So anyway, here is a katana. I don't remember. I think this might. Ooh, nice weight to it. So there are several flaws. There's a forging flaw right there. So this will be a discounted antique katana. Another forging flaw right there. Actually, it looks like no, it's not in the same spot. But yeah, what happened, Sean Smiley said he got this one very inexpensively, had it polished because he wanted a cutter. So who knows? If it's not in good shape, we might cut with it first before we sell it. Anyway, I have yet to cut with a real antique Nihonto, so I really want to do that. All right, so there we are. This Shibuichi style Sageo as well. So anyway, those are the Nihonto that we got. I'm going to take them back, take some pictures, and we will see. Let's see. Well, Muichiro, if it's a decent katana, we can always sharpen it. If he wants to send it here, we can sharpen it. Mark can sharpen it, or we can get Matt to sharpen. Did Matt come by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already shipped out.
Oh, sweet.
And the shirt's in there.
All right, so here we are. This is the what we've been waiting for. Very excited to see what's here. Do you guys have Iaito practice swords? We don't, but what we can do is we can dull any sword to turn it into an Iaito. Obviously, they are steel swords, so you can sharpen them again if you want. They're not going to be like an aluminum zinc or a zinc alloy Iaito, which you don't have to clean. So, yeah. Hey, Carl Powers, great to have you here. I'm trying to figure out this packaging. This is, so it looks like it's a regular styrofoam case. It looks a little longer. Oh, nope, there's some other stuff in there. What's going on? Can't figure out what's going on. This might just be a sword. Oh, I know what this is. This is something that they were supposed to send via the last shipment, but it didn't. So this is, I'm very excited to see this one. This one is, and we're going to be getting several more of these in the future. Yeah, I'm going to go reuse all that material. I just realized that Sean Smiley sent that sword in the same things that we sent to him. So this is a cloud hammer. I'll hold this up close. This is a extra long in one of their what they call the flame scabbard. This is the chrysanthemum. This one is, I think, pretty cool. I like the look of it. I really like this saya. Let me hold the saya up so you can see all the flecks and the details in the saya there. So they call this in Mandarin Hoyuan Chao. The flame saya. I really like the detail on this
S5?
one. This is S5.
Wow, this is a pretty long Nagasa.
This is an 80 centimeter Nagasa and deep curvature.
Look at this. Oh.
So this is the same as the, what you call it?
Yo, Brandon.
Yeah. So anyway, deep sori, very long one. Cloudhammer is a brand. Basically, they make some awesome steel. Are these able to cut stuff? Yes, they are. So here we are. Wow. It's really cool about cloud hammers is that even though they are so long, they're actually really well balanced. So we cut with this geometry. We have a handachi in this geometry. We cut with it. It cut really, really nicely. Did we cut bamboo? Yes, we did. We cut bamboo. Let's hold on this guy up here. Oh, sorry. All right, now for the star, I thought these were all part of the same package, but they're not. This is our star of the show. And I'm actually going to totally rebox this in its original boxing so I can share. No such thing as Hanzo's. I received your sword. It's perfect, but unfortunately the saya was cracked at some point. James Strata. Was it something from us? If so, let us know. Send us pictures. We can oftentimes get insurance. Well, no matter what, we'll make sure we'll get you a new saya. But if it was from us, send me a message, rvakatana@gmail.com. Yeah, that was a really good looking sword. I like this one. All right, so this is an extra long box. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, it's 2 boxes. Oh, I'm excited. What is it? So interesting way of shipping, but just curl that. Wow, I got my workout today. Very exciting. All right, so what's in these long boxes? We'll figure out what is in here. What's more reflective, that sword or his head? Depends on the polish of the sword. On any given day, Scott's head reflects light pretty well. Biggest sword we have some odachi and some claymores. How much would something like that cost? Depends on what you're looking for. Have you seen the Lancelot Supreme Cutters? No, I have not. I know about them, but we have not gotten any. We will not get them either. Can I get one? Join our website, rvakatana.com. Yes, we do have odachi in the back, or in the front rather. We're in the back right now. We're unboxing some stuff. Cool mothless of cloud hammers. Yeah. Any chance you have Stormlight swords or Eye of the World, as in As in, what do you call it? I can't even think of it. Brandon Sanderson and Robert Jordan, right? No, we don't have anything from there. Stormlight Archives? Yeah, we allow public visits. We have customers in here right now. He was reaching for a sword, but as soon as I panned the camera over, they pulled back. We do have very sharp ones. Scott only needs the dots to look like retired cootie.
Like what?
Like a retired monk. Man, they really wrap these well. One of these was pre-sold. We should have 4. Did we get 4?
Yeah.
We should have 4. One of them has already been sold. And this actually half the reason why we got them was because one of them sold.
Oh my God. 1.
We do sell wall mounts. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Do we sharpen before shipping? They are already sharp. Most of the swords don't need sharpening. Cloud hammers oftentimes do. They do need sharp. If we do want to make them extra sharp, then it's an extra $25. Some of them are intentionally sharp, but not razor sharp. But they are all sharp. Hey, Rob Broadbent. Joseph Gonzalez. These are made by made by Cloud Hammer. Obviously made by RVA Katana. Oh. And I see a very long knuckle on there. Whoa! All right, check that out.
I don't know what it is.
So this is the knuckle of the tang.
All right, come on. Are you excited?
Yes, you guessed it. This is a Naginata. Hey, Chris Fujioka. Yeah, so your student is going to get her sword. Lois is going to get her Naginata. I'm not sure which one. I think this is hers actually. Yeah, I believe this is Lois's. She wanted this really decorative. We could all do cookie tags. It has spaces for 1, 2, 3 in a cookie. Yeah. Where are the cookies? I mean, oh, here's the cookie right here. You know what? Actually, let's not put this because we're going to ship this one. Let's go ahead and rebind this one and undo another. Sorry, I just thought of it because this is now I see the time. This one, this is going to Claire, so or to Lois. So, I think. So this. This way. Yeah, we're gonna reseal this one because this one is actually for this customer pre-ordered it. And then we will get. Oops, sorry. We'll get another one here. Sorry about that, people. What size is the Naginata? It's about a total of 7 feet, if I remember correctly. Is that normal for Naginata to have such a long knuckle? Looks super safe. Generally speaking, I don't think they are that long. Like the Naginata I have seen, the antique ones, they don't tend to have that long of a knuckle. Maybe like 2 feet of knuckle, maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Let's see. I'm getting ready to drive out there for a few days just so I can spend some time in your store. Awesome, Rob Broadbent. Look forward to it. Hey, Zeist Armory's in the house.
Hey, Mike.
Mike De La Vega.
Mike, the Suba and Fuchikashi look awesome.
Yeah, Mike De La Vega at Zeist Armories is doing some custom work for us. So we're doing a collaboration on some S5 shock steel swords. Do you know of any katana shop in Louisville, Kentucky? No, I don't know of any katana shop except for in Japan. Or I guess there's Nihonzashi is kind of a katana shop. They very much specialize. I don't think they have their own stuff as much as they use Cast Siberia, but I could be wrong about that. Do they have anything, Nihonzashi, anything besides Cast Siberia? No.
They do sell a bigger wide cutter for Tiamodu practitioners.
The Kotetsu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to start carrying something similar like that. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, general sword shops. Basically, I don't think a sword shop, like a physical sword shop, I don't know how many there are at all. I mean, yeah, I don't think there are many at all. Do you have katanas with different lengths, or are they all the same length? They vary a little bit. So we have some that are about 24 inches, some that are 27 and a half, some that are 28, some that are 29. So we do have some variation. Most of them are 27 and a half. All right, this one has a Musashi style tsuba. So we're going to put one of these bags together. Ah, it's sticky. All right. Oh. What is the length of the shaft and the blade of your naginata? The shaft looks to be, I would guess, about 5 feet. I'm 6 feet, so this is about, I'm guessing about 5 feet. They don't have the classic, what do you call the end of the naginata? Yes, they don't have that. They don't have, it's not classically put together. What's cool about this, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's oval hafted. So really good for indexing, so you know where the blade is. Like sometimes you'll see these with some production versions with rounds. They're going all the way. Yeah. So not Scott, you have does Naginata, right? That's like your primary weapon.
Mm-hmm. We do, ours is 225 centimeters long, 84 inches also.
Do you have samurai armor? No, but we get it from Romance of Men. Good, some decent samurai armor from Romance of Men. It's like one in the right direction. What's that?
Wood. Yeah, something in there.
And doing the coat hanger trick probably wouldn't work on this one because we don't have a coat hanger that long. This is kind of like trying to deal with the, what do you call it? Yeah, it might have some of the, what do you call it? Let's cheat that. Yeah, safety third.
Yeah, this one I'm having, something's in there. Weird, it doesn't have anything in it. The take is even on the mm-hmm. Okay, we try one done.
There's also some flex in the steel. I wonder if it's just not going straight. Which is what you want. Yeah. There's something going on here. We're not exactly sure because they mounted it and then took it apart for shipping. Yeah, probably. That can happen with humidity. Over time. So we might have to leave it in the shop for a while before. Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's really thin scatter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
okay. So we're probably going to wait a couple days and wait for it to acclimate to here, and hopefully it'll expand a little bit. So it's been sitting in my house for a while. Maybe it's actually be out and keep humidity. Because it was mounted in a place where it's hot and humid. It's been sitting in my house, so it could be that
that's a big part of it. Yeah.
I think it's probably just the wood expanded. Yeah. But anyway, eventually.
Wow, that's the longest Nakogo I've seen on anything ever.
Yeah. So anyway, is it full tang?
The fullest.
The fullest.
awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just put it right there. Leave this in my garage for a while. We got it about what? About that far?
Yeah.
Almost there. Anyway, so that was the Naginata. And we have two more. Hey, Mara. Cost of katana starts at $75. It goes up into the thousands. Let's see. Yeah, 7.1 earthquake. Yeah, I had a friend in Japan who was telling me about it.
Yeah, my wife is there now. She didn't feel it. She's in Tokyo. She didn't feel it. So.
Hey, Trevor Payne. Was it shipped with silicone gel?
No.
Let's see.
Should I try another one or no?
I bet you we'll run into the same issue. So I'm probably gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these in my garage. Don't go ahead and leave them. Just leave them closed.
You guys want to pick one up, right? Great.
Let's see. We have to go and look at the. Did you see which Tsuba you wanted?
That's the Musashi.
Oh, the Musashi
would probably be our first choice.
Okay.
Are they all different?
They're all different. So if you want that one, you can get it. I mean, you will have to definitely.
This is 100% her decision. Yes. I mean, they're gonna go. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we only have one, so
We only have one Musashi.
so you'll have to figure something out in regards to.
You can let it acclimate in your garage.
About the need for what country? Yeah. Correct.
What I would do is take the blade, leave it inside, and then leave this in your. Do you have like a garage or anything? Leave this in the garage. Let it go back to expand.
Normalize.
Put it back in, and then after that, you're totally fine. It's,
Worst case scenario, we can't.
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
just for my own sanity,
Of course.
Worst case scenario.
You're stuck with it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
if you guys are going to open the other ones, I'm sure they wouldn't mind seeing. You want me to open the other ones or no?
I'd prefer not to.
That's fine.
If you want, you can look at it on our website, and it has the pictures of the Tsuba on it.
Okay. All right.
It's $75 for dollar sharp. It's for sharp. Yes. Yeah. Brian Matthews. That is Jade at the shop. Samurai Jade visiting.
Hello. What's up, guys?
My two-handed Jan took a week and a half to be able to pull from the scabbard. Yeah, this was sent via sea freight, but then I had it in my house, and so basically when it goes from temperature to temperature, you end up with all kinds of issues in terms of fit. And so once it acclimates, it should go in fine. We do have a website, rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com.
I like the teardrop though.
Yeah, it is an oval profile haft, which it's not easy to get a hold of these. These are not easy to make. All right. Anything you guys want to see while we are here?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. We're going to go into the shop now. We have about 500 different types of swords on display. Anime swords, pop culture swords over here. Cloud hammer, unbreakable swords over here. Not unbreakable literally, but quite tough. Practitioner grade swords over here between Moritaka and Dragon King. Tachi. Chinese Jian and Dao over there. So yeah, a lot of different things. What is the worst katana you guys have? I wouldn't even know. Probably one of the...
I gotta say.
If the Naginata Ebu has a slight warp from the shipping, steam can help straighten it out. Okay, you know what, Brandon? What we're probably going to do is we are going to leave it in my garage, where here in Virginia it is quite humid and hot. So, yeah. Hey, Willie Grillis, how are you?
So they want one that has the Mrs. Deloy Tsuba on it. Should I unbox it or?
Yeah.
Sorry. You drove 2.5 hours.
That white and red one looked nice. Which white and red one, Echo Sweet? Anything from real Japanese katana to anime katana. Yep, that's what we got. Hey, Willie Grillis. Hey, Bryson. I know you're here often, Mr. Halstead, but I don't know whether to call you Bryson or Bryson. Do you mean this red and white one? We just got this one in. This is genuine Japanese silk on this one right here. Both on the the ska, and also the sageo, is genuine Japanese silk. Check out, this is a Tsugaha style hamon, made of W2 cable steel. Really pretty geometry. We just got this in. This is from Cloudhammer. This was originally a custom for somebody else, but Cloudhammer messed up the order and didn't get the right tsuba. So they just had it, they sent it to us to sell here. So that one's gonna be really cool when it's done. Yeah, it's a nice one. I believe that one is $950, one of our more expensive one. My favorite one changes all the time. Let's see. Can I see the red Damascus spring steel blade? Red Damascus spring steel blade. JC Bleezy, what's the name of the product? Just acquired a Gio Naginata with Shirasaya and original Koshirae Awataguchi Taratsuna. Gee, I wonder who said that. Who do you think said that? That, Scott.
What's that?
Someone said, I just acquired a Gio Naginata with Shirasaya and original Koshirae. I wonder who could have said that.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Yeah. Let's see. Greetings from Poland. Yes, it's Wolfgang. Yes, we know with our, yes.
Polish sabers are the best.
Polish sabers are the best. You know, Jill, we are probably going to start carrying Cloudhammer Naginata to some degree. Info to purchase on your page, rvakatana.com, rvakatana.com. Our least expensive is $75. That is the gold plum. Actually, we have two for $75. That is two versions, two models that are $75. There's the gold plum right there. And here is the white skull. This one is a blue blade. This one is also $75. Let's see. The red Damascus. I can't think of, this is the only red Damascus I can think of. JC Bleezy. Has an eagle, flying eagle fittings. Let's see. Do you have any anime-inspired swords? We do. We have a lot of ones. That blue one right there. Which blue one? We have a lot of blue ones right there. Just joined the stream, John. Were you showing antiques at the start? SP, yes. We did a katana and a wakizashi that we got from a customer. He wanted to trade for some modern swords. There is an anime section. Anime sections over here. Do you have any non-bladed weapons? No, it's all bladed. Anime swords right over here. Oldest genuine samurai sword is 700 years old. You guys are hands down the best sword store, both online and a physical store. Oh, I just realized that that Scott changed the location of our Nihonto right over here. So now the Nihonto are over here. How old do you have to be to get one? 18. Do you have drawing swords? Yes. The shop is not in Texas, it's in Richmond, Virginia. Are these sturdy enough for practice? Yes. They're all functional swords. Do you guys have an Ito rewrapping service? I want a katate maki done on mine. Talk to kind_Mara at yahoo.com. He's on right now. Kind_Mara at yahoo.com. He does rewraps. Hey, Sensei Bolden. Yeah, I'll do that, S&P. We can show you those swords though. They're going to be very low cost. There are some flaws. The katana has like a couple of forging flaws that were revealed by excess polishing, not excess polishing, but just polishing.
That might be one. Start working with her. That might have been one.
Hammered spine katana. We have two versions. One is this one here. I think it's called the Red Sun. Just check out that tsuba. And then we have this hammered spine here. This is from Dragon Spring.
I agree with that. Very lovely particle, especially for us. Can you bring over the boxes?
It wasn't.
Let's see. Red Sun is beautiful even with flaws. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hey, Tungsten Goat. That's by Brian, right? Tungsten Goat is Brian. Most expensive one we have are some antiques. We sharpened your sword, by the way, and we are ready to ship. I'll probably drop them off at UPS tomorrow morning because we don't have time today.
Yeah.
Sokka's meteorite sword. Oh, we have someone calling. Let me answer this really quickly. This is our katana.
That's beautiful.
Is that the one day?
Yeah.
We do not. We don't. You will go online to Tozando in Japan, Tozando or Shudo or Seido. They all do that sort of thing, but we don't have anything like that right now. Yes, exactly. Sure thing. Correct. Let's see. Hishizukuri Uchikatana. Hishizukuri? I'm not sure what a hishizukuri is. Let's see. We do have plenty of Damascus. We just showed some Damascus, in fact.
I wasn't expecting that.
Sokka's meteorite sword. Yeah, we can do that.
That's a Nagamaki mounted on just a long pole.
I don't actually know which one is the meteor. But here. This is the meteor.
As a Nagamaki. It's Naginata, but it's really Nagamaki. Yeah, just so you got it?
Yes.
It's over here along with the.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
3. 1,000.
Oh,
just to make sure we know.
It's pretty unbelievable.
Blades in 3V, we will have them soon. Right now, Cloudhammer is testing their heat treatment of CPM 3V. They used to get it from Boss, but now they're doing their own heat treatment. We don't have any shops in Texas, no. Hey, Riley. Is this Riley Celeste from Canada? Favorite Tachi store, not antique? I like Big Ben, so it would probably be this one up here is my favorite Tachi.
We're going over as
Favorite sword? Probably that Sokka Meteor sword I just showed. You guys just need to update your European section. We add them as we get them. Got your black and tan, awesome. Empty. If you ever want the Wakizashi, let us know and you can get a $25 discount. Just let us know that you had gotten the katana before. Here's the Wakizashi for the black and tan right there. If you want to make a set. Hello, Kyoto from Canada. I made a decision with the zombie killer. Yeah. So Riley, we don't have it in stock. You always order things that we don't have in stock yet, but we'll get it soon enough. Hi, Dan.
he changed the laws.
You had the walls.
Oh, Ron Williams. Awesome to have you here. Ron Williams, we still have that T-shirt for you.
Everything went smoothly. And then
Yeah, so for those of you who know, Ron Williams now he's starting on Nihonto, and we have antique swords in here. This actually does look a lot better. Scott said it looked better. It does look better. It just, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Hisizukuri refers to a national treasure katana in the Kasuga Taisha shrine. Oh, yes, we do have that. You want to buy one right now? Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Hi, Papa John. Hi, Coalescence. Good, long time no see. You can find our shop at rvakatana.com. Custom orders depends on how custom. Eventually, I have to have an antique in my collection. I'm with you, man. I do. I will email, and I need a stand. Do you have a wall mount? Yeah, we do sell these wall mounts up here. There's 1 tier. There's 2 tier. We also have 3 and 4 tier, but I think we're out of stock of them. If I want to get an authentic Nihonto, where can I get one and not get ripped off? I have a Type 98 with an antique short sword and full length saya. Oh, that's pretty cool. Authentic Nihonto talk. I mean, we have some. Talk to Ray Singer over at swordsjapan.com. Yeah, there are a lot of places you can get them. Let's see. Man, this shop is so awesome. Online shipping is great, but I want to hold them and see them in person. That's half the reason why we have a shop is, people want to be able to hold their swords. Antique. Oh, I see. You have an antique short sword, an antique wakizashi, and a full-length saya. That's pretty cool. Got your Lone Wolf and Cup. Rick Rodriguez says, good quality. You guys always have the best prices. Thank you. That's from Cat Siberia, Dragon King, one of our favorite brands. No new Cat Siberia ones coming in, Kratos, that I can think of. We got a bunch of new versions. I don't know if you guys seen them. We did get a bunch of new ones in here. Oh, I have it here. What's happening? 650 plus tax. Add $32. $33 actually. Favorite sword changes all the time. I can 3D print any mounts you want, even with your logo. Man, we could do it ourselves too. Thank you, Kratos, for posting that. Why did they have short swords and full-length saya? Well, Ninja did that. The Shinobi did that to hide the length of their sword and also to use the extra space in the saya for supplies.
Whatever works best for you guys.
Anything else you guys want to see while we're here? Emma, we have Emma right there. Unless you said emu, we don't have the emu, but we do have Emma. I would try to put it in. Try to mount it when you get home first and see if it goes in. And if not, I mean, it might go in already. It might go in, so you should go ahead and try to. You might try to put it in, like try to see if it'll go in, like even today.
Yeah, I'll go home and mess with it a little bit.
Yeah, if it doesn't, just leave leave the blade inside. And
Really appreciate it. You guys have a great trip. Thank you. Well,
is the nagwack back? We've had some nagwack that haven't been out of stock at all. So we do have nagwacks, but the all black nagwack is not back. The black nagwack is not back. Jill, you know, if you live closer, we would bankrupt you. So this is actually a good thing you don't live closer. What are the 3 swords above Emma? Let's see. See you guys later.
have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
John, Scott, have a great rest of your day. See you.
Emma, it looks like it's Nidai Kitetsu, Sandai Kitetsu, and black Emma right there. Let's see. Could you please show a bargain of 4 type Tang Dao? Let's see. Is there? Could you show a bargain that you guys like to cut with? Probably the Vortex is
probably the green 10K chrysanthemum.
A 10,000 chrysanthemums actually for $150 is a great cutter.
Yeah, right.
If it has a shortcoming, it's that the wrap is not as tight as it could be. Easily solved by lacquering it down.
We cut bamboo with this the other day.
Purple Rain, we don't have it anymore because you bought it, Brian. Antique Sharp, we've never tested it. We've never tested our
Brian
antiques.
on here with us right now?
Brian is on here right now.
Brian, your Leviathan was sharpened today by our pro. He came to the shop, sharpened it, and I packed it with your shirt, so it's on the way to you, buddy.
Is there having Mo Dao? Not sure what that refers to. Sorry. I had a Cast Iberia Practical Ninja, to which was gorgeous.
I remember those, yeah.
Don't they still make them, don't they?
So you see a Dow for how much?
Longest Dao. Someone said they want a longest Dao and a Mo Dao. I don't know what a Mo Dao is.
Longest Dao could be a Meow Dow.
The longest one, yeah, is going to be the Meow Dao over there. These are never on our website, so people, but people still come in and buy them. Tanjiro sword, we do. We have both versions. We have his OG, and then later when he gets his new version from the Swordsmith Village. DMC, we do have a DMC katana and an Odachi. Since we're over here, we might as well show you the Odachi. Here is the DMC Odachi.
Bamboo with last week.
We don't recommend it.
It did good though.
It did. It handled bamboo fine, but this is definitely much more better for a soft cutter.
Layer.
Yeah. Bargain sword that's an excellent cutter. Yeah, 10,000 chrysanthemum. Oh, he's asking Kratos. My bad. You should Tanjiro, the OG, and then the new one. We also have a DMC regular katana as well. We actually have 2 Odachi. We have a Cloudhammer one that's in as well. Best all-around cutter. The Reaper, the Reaper or the Legend.
Legend XL.
Yeah, the Reaper or the Legend are both pretty amazing. Yeah. We cut the other day. We were just having tons of fun cutting with a Reaper. What did we cut with a Reaper? Bamboo, tatami, and bamboo. Double tatami. How do I get a discount code? Join our what do you call it? Our Discord. Discord.gg/RVA Katana. You did see Emma. Do you guys make yours or get them shipped in or both? We get them shipped.
We're not that good.
We're not that good. I don't want to use my antique. Its habaki is cracked and the edge is chipped. Rick Rodriguez loves his Reaper. Awesome.
Yeah, no, great sword.
The Legend is an awesome sword. We had so much fun. We have lots of fun cutting with this one. Then we have the Legend XL, which is not an all-around cutter, but a good soft cutter. That's like, I have to say, that's the best soft cutter I've ever.
Yeah.
The Legend of the Reaper, says says Brian.
The Reaper's Legend.
The Reaper Legend.
I'm glad you like it though. It's a really fun sword. Mark, John, and I, it's one of our favorite swords to cut with. And it's not the most expensive sword in here, so it doesn't necessarily have to. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a really good cutter. You could cut bamboo and hard and soft. In fact, for $375, you get a Cloudhammer SX105V and have something that can cut pretty much everything. So it's not always about throwing money at it.
You still have Nagamaki in stock. You mean the Defender, Jill, the one that we showed video? We have like maybe 2 or 3 of these left. We cut bamboo with this on Monday too. It took a while to get used to because the curve is like very different. It's got a koshizori, and so we had a hard time adapting to our cutting. I take that back. The more experienced cutters out of us, i.e. Scott and Mark, had trouble adapting to it. I just went all the way through. I'm used to cutting to my knee, so. Ichigo Bankai, yes. Yeah, both Scott and Mark tend to cut just past the target, and so they were not used to using the Nagamaki's curve. Here's a Bankai right here. Discord address is discord.gg/RVA Katana. Pretty sure Kratos will post it in a minute. Do you guys only have swords? Yes. Naginata, we actually just got some Naginata from Cloudhammer. We couldn't mount it because it was like the humidity, but we'll get it in. Let's see. What do you recommend for a resilient sword that can take a beating? Capulet S5 shock steel is the toughest steel, pretty much not the toughest, but some of the toughest steel you can get out there. We gave one to Shad Diversity, so you can go to check out his YouTube, look up Shad Diversity Unbreakable, and you can see him taking one of our swords and hacking into blue stone, chipping the stone, but not damaging the blade.
And JS Bladecraft.
JS Bladecraft did it as well. Do you have any Yari? No, we do not. I've had the good fortune of coming into some money, but I want to teach a few of my friends to cut without destroying an expensive sword. Carl Powers, get us start with the Moritaka Vortex for 225. That would be our recommendation. Oh, go ahead and spin it around, Vanna. Okay, here we go.
It's the Vortex. It's 225. It's available with bow here, without. Different color options, different Tsuba options. But really tight wraps, smooth transitions, small knots, buffalo horn reinforcement. Thin sigh if you wear a daisho, but what's nice, it's 9260 spring steel, so it'll bend up to 80, 90 degrees and not set the bend. So if they have a bad cut, you don't pay for that with the bent, broken, or chipped blade. So we really recommend these. They're really fun. For 225, can't beat it.
Jill, we did sell those blue Nagamaki, but we are getting some more. Let's see. You guys got wooden practice swords. We do have Bokken. Do you guys have any Katatemaki that's not Tanjiro's? We do have some hiding around. We do have Inosuke's chip sword right up there. Yeah, we have several Katatemaki, but we'd have to find them. I can't think of which ones are Katatemaki off the top of my head. Here's one right here. This is the Crimson Swallow.
Katate.
What he said. All of you guys, even the people in the chat. Let's see. One second. Have you read Bruce Lee's book Tao of Jeet Kune Do? Of course. And if you do you think it added anything to the practice of Wing Chun? I think that really depends on who does the Wing Chun. I think it added to my Wing Chun for sure. Do you ever go with Damascus Katana? My wife wanted me to ask.
Yes, in fact, one of our favorite #1 selling swords in here is a
Oni Damascus.
Yeah, Damascus. We love it. Really good edge retention, surprisingly. $150. We love it.
Oni Damascus Blue Sapphire is a katatema. I can't now. Yeah, that's in my head. Katate. Damn it.
Katate.
Katate means single hand. Katate. There, I did it. Once I think single hand, I think, where is it? I think it's down.
Yeah.
Nope. The one above it. Nope, that's not it. Wait a minute. What is that one that you just took out? I don't recognize that one. Keep draw blade? Oh, okay. So this is the one I thought it was. This is the blue sapphire, but it does not have katatemaki. You guys got real katana with history behind them. We have some antique katana, yes, but if you mean history as in, owned by somebody important, no. Those are all super expensive. Can you show us the silver dragon? This is our last silver dragon. Here's the silver dragon whack. Is this our last silver? We don't have any silver dragons, do we? The last one. That was great to watch you guys cut the bamboo that was freestanding.
Definitely harder. Especially to draw and cut it, it's much harder. So that's not called tamashigiri, it's called suemonogiri. Tamashigiri means test cutting, and it has nothing to do with the skill of the practitioner. Tamashigiri was not done by the samurai, it was done by low-ranking people to test the performance of a blade. Where you test the performance of the wielder, that's not called tamashigiri, that's called suemonogiri. But in the United States, one large group of people have misused that term, and now everybody calls it tamashigiri. It's a losing battle if you try to educate people. But Tameshigiri is test cutting to evaluate the performance of a sword. Suemonogiri is test cutting to evaluate the performance of the wielder. Cutting a fixed object that's fixed is much easier than cutting something like a piece of bamboo that's not fixed. Much, much harder.
We do have Jin Sakai's sword. Tsuba's are the guard. Yes, we are located in Richmond, Virginia. Come visit us. Shock steel because visibility absorbs shock. Yes, that's why it's called shock steel. Can S5 be turned blue like T10? I'd have to ask. I'd have to ask. Do you guys have Last Samurai movie sword? Why, yes, we do. We do not have Inuyasha's. Where's the Last Samurai? Oh, it's right there. Or wait. Yeah. Oh, we moved it. I moved it. Last Samurai right over here.
What a sham.
Michonne from The Walking Dead. Do you have a sword like hers? Do we ever? We were just talking about S5 shock steel, so we have a version in spring steel and a version in shock steel. Spring steel is already tough. S5 is even tougher. So right down there, you can see the Michonne sword right here.
Hey,
How are you guys doing?
So sorry.
No, don't be a fool. I apologize. Come in. It's your first time coming in?
Second.
So you know the ground rules about controlling the handle and not touching the blades and all that fun stuff? Awesome. Well, if you have any questions, let us know.
I have one question.
Sure, I got you. Goes to Tsushima Swords right over here. We
there's one in Tengen.
Do ship to the UK.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah.
we're going to get more in
You know about when? That like
probably like
order magnitude, like 1 month, 6 months.
probably like 6 weeks. Yeah, it's being sent by sea freight. I bought a Last Samurai from us. Awesome. Your Silver Dragon is great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Carl, for doing that. The Cal Prince Eye is cool. That is what is that? That is Sanemi. Oh, okay. Shock steel katana copy from Michonne is $775. It's a very expensive one. That's this one right over here.
The museum, they just they're taking her art.
This is the S5 version of Michonne sword. They use a softer leather, so it's not like the bright one, which is good because that way you won't get filthy dirt.
Yeah, really awesome. Yeah, that display was really good. I did 2 big.
S5 to other colors. Let's see. Either anodizing, powder coating, heat treatment, and chemical treatments can still be used to alter. Oh, good to know. Round hand guards. I just showed one right there. Can I see Cloud Hammer that has Hishigami? I actually am not 100% sure which ones have Hishigami. I don't think the newer ones do. Cheapest sword would be the $75 Gold Plum. Lois, we already unboxed it. Sorry. But we'll show you yours. Right now, what we are dealing with that, Lois, is they came unassembled. And this is yours actually, Lois, right over here. Or no, it's down over here. So that is yours, Lois. Here are the other ones. Check out how long the knuckle is on that. What I would say, Lois, is leave it out in humidity for a while if it doesn't go in all the way. We do have claymores. Shout out to Scott, you rock me. I see the Cloudhammer Whirlwind. Yeah, Scott loves his Whirlwind because he designed it. Super lightweight blade.
Yeah, we have 3 conversions. We have yes, we have one set that is.
This is the Whirlwind. Check out the wasted Pico style scarf. Check out the Hamon line. It's a super lightweight, super nimble cutter. We only recommend it for soft targets because it doesn't have a lot of mass behind it. It's a very lightweight sword. So more of a matte cutter than a hard cutter.
I have this version, which is
Full black katana. Yeah, we have several. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, look up black katana, and you should be able to find it there. Claymores over here.
a really nice sword.
When did you change it and they quit seizing swords shipped to the UK?
This is the high-end version that's actually made.
Still, they do see swords in the UK.
The thing is, the furniture is
Darker blade, but not an anime katana. We do have those. Go to our website. We have like the black, the Raptor, the Midnight Raptor, Death Plum, several other with black bladed swords right there. So Lois, I will send that sword to you pretty soon. 4 rack to match your tan and a Reaper. Heck yeah. We like to take pride in turning people into sword addicts. Do you have another Dragon King Kawanakajima in stock? No, but we actually have like 5 coming tomorrow, Brian. 5 coming tomorrow. Shop is located in Richmond, Virginia.
And you got
Show the black one in the middle. Not sure which one you're referring to. Yeah, Jill. We did send one to the UK recently. I don't know if it cleared customs. The customer knew full well, but we didn't do it through our website. We don't allow people in the UK to buy through our website. 5 down from the top. That is the red cyclone. This is actually a really cool sword. This one is on our website for $95. This is from Dragon Spring. Unless you meant this one, the Night Raptor, all black blade. We actually have this really cool one because when you heat treat, when you dye clay tempered swords, there's a higher carbon content. The hamon actually turns red. So check out the Inferno over here. Wrong sword. We have another one that's like that. Here's the Inferno. So much fun. Yeah, I can't find the Inferno, but we have one that has a. Oh, here it's right here. So that's what happens when you heat treat black blade or a blade with a clay tempered one. It brings where the higher carbon content is, it turns red. My favorite game. I remember you guys cutting with the Bato side forward from Rurouni Kenshin. Can you explain the curve in the handle? We have a video about that, but basically Mark was saying something about the curve in the handle creating this automatic lift.
Yeah, I love the.
Thank you so much, MT. Traditional katana have bohi. Yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. The one below the red, I just showed it. They are not blunted. These are fully sharp. They are full tang.
Yeah, I love paint down.
Yeah, Air on the tray, that one is 95. It's called the Red Cyclone on our website. The Red Cyclone.
Some people love cerebral. Some people don't want to. Yeah.
Saiga. No, we do not.
We kind of balance it. Sequences, right?
Empty. You know, Scott's been a little. We teach an online class on our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. I've been looking to buy a katana for a while, unsure where to start. Something not expensive. If you're looking to start with the Moritaka Vortex. Go to our website, look up Vortex. We have several versions of the Vortex. They're $225. Spring steel sword, so you're gonna have a really durable sword for your first cutting because it's very easy to bend or break a sword if you don't know what you're doing. But spring steel takes a lot more. It's wonderful cadence. I actually used it for a video. What are you talking about? What cadence are we talking about? I must have missed something. See you later, Zeist. Thank you, Spider Eyes 72 for posting our Discord. Wooded steel is the Red Cyclone. It's 1060 steel. 1060 is kind of like bare minimum. Actually, 1060 is not bare minimum. 1045 is bare minimum for holding an edge. 1060 is significantly better. Can you get the Tensaiga? I have never seen it, but if you send Iron Moop, send us a message, rvakatana@gmail.com, and I can look for it. Shusui, we do have. Biggest sword you have in the price, it's $325. This is the Claymore. So there's a $325 Claymore right there. We do have Odachi of Miaodao. These are all in the $300 range. Shusui, you can see it's the top one right there. Movie swords, we do have several.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, 1060. It's the same. It's basically empty. It's the same blade as the Black and Tan Dragon, only it has a black dye on it. Sabers, we do have a few military sabers.
Yeah.
How much? Depends on which sword. We start at $75 and go up way up into the thousands. Kusabi Maru, this is from Sekiro right there. Highlander sword, we don't, but we are working with Zeist Armories to bring some close replicas. What do you look for when buying a sword to know other will be durable? So Logan to left. Check out our S5 shock steel swords. Those are the toughest ones. After that, 9260 spring steel or 51 CRV4 German spring steel. Those are some of the toughest swords we have. I can't seem to get the Discord link to work. Are there any capitals or dashes? Someone would have to post it. Cloudhammer, Iron Bamboo. Let me just answer this phone. This is RVA Katana. Yeah, the Watermelon Festival. But we'll actually be at the Watermelon Festival, but we will have Mark will be here on Sunday from 1 to 6. Oh, sorry, 1 to 4. 1 to 4.
Yeah, it's
Sure thing. There's RVA Katana.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, really good person. He's not a rules lawyer. That's my flag. Beat my ass. Yeah, I want you to beat me. Let's have fun doing it. I'm like that.
Send us some pictures. Send email rvakatana@gmail.com and send us pictures, and that'll help us. We can tell you more about it. Send us rvakatana@gmail.com via email. Correct.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you gotta do it.
We are open tomorrow from 10 to 6.
Okay, so do you have a budget or something that you're looking for?
Sounds good. Okay, sorry about that. Had to answer 2 calls in a row. Let's see. Most affordable is a $75 gold plum.
Yeah, we just saw it.
We are selling these. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Dragon Spring Forge Sea Dragon Daisho Sword T10. Yes, it is sharp. It's a very sharp sword, RMC. It's a very fun sword to cut with, too. Yes, we do have a Watermelon Festival branded. We will, yeah, it's called the Carytown Watermelon Festival. We will be there this Sunday. We do have Afro Samurai. It's right there. You can see it has a really big, deep curve to it. Black Samurai, right, or the Afro Samurai right there at the very top. Yeah, you can buy it from us, rvakatana.com. We are located in Virginia, so we can ship it. It depends on where you live. If you live on the East Coast, you get it within a couple days. Shisui is sharpened. It does have a coating on it, so it's not like super sharp, but it is sharp enough. It is sharp enough to cut like mats, but it's not like super razor sharp. Iron Bamboo, more suitable. It's a light cutter. Iron Bamboo is basically SKS3, which is a clay tempered sword. It is. It's not the best for heavy cutting. SKS3, we've never really tried to do much like hard cutting, but here's the Iron Bamboo. Has the Kogai, on the other side, the Kozuka, but it's kind of stuck in there. There we are, the Kozuka right here. So this is the Iron Bamboo. It has a really pretty clay tempered blade. It handles soft targets like nothing. It's so much fun to cut soft targets with. We have never really tried to cut hard targets with it. And right now, the Kozuka and Kogai are being a pain in the butt. You're going to do this in such a way that you don't cut yourself. There we go. That's what I hate about Kozuka and Kogai is how they line up. Got to make sure they're lined up every time. So that is the Iron Bamboo from Cloudhammer, SKS3. And why is it not going into its... All right. Trying to order katana, but not seeing the shipping option to the UK. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot ship to the UK. They seize them in customs. Any straight katanas like the one Shinobi took? Yes, we do. Gold plum, we'll show that. Gold plum over here. This is technically should be a white handle, but we've cut with it a lot, and our hands get dirty. And so it ends up on the white wrap. But this one cuts like a dream for a $75 sword. It's a good bargain. Let's see. Yeah, we can make them super sharp by adding $25. Some are already very sharp. Let's see. Hey, Joe Story. Would you recommend the Raptor for heavy cutting? Which Raptor are we talking about? The Sky Raptor? That is definitely doable for heavy cutting. Oh no, RMC, no. I must have misunderstood your question. No, we cannot ship to the UK. Emma, we do have Emma. Yeah, there are ways to get it into the UK. Like if you are a martial artist and can prove that, there are ways to get it in. but because we are shipping some to Matt Easton over at Scholar Gladiatoria. Deadpool like katanas. We are going to be getting some. Actually, we are going to be getting some. Yeah, RMC fee. Go to Blades UK. Our boy Matt Gibbons will take care of you. Blades UK, because they're already in the UK in that case. Anything else you guys want to see? Showcase 5 from the bottom. Do you mean on this rack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Yubashiri from One Piece. How long does it shape to tip? It takes about 4 to 5 days to reach California. What can you tell me about the Osaraku Tanto Nihonto? It's the Edo period, so probably about 200 years old. What cloud hammers did you get? Joe, we've gotten a lot of cloud hammers in lately. I don't know which the last one you saw was. We don't have the blade sword. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I don't know which sword you saw last, Joe, but we do have a lot of new cloud hammers in stock. A lot of S5 shock steels. Got a lot of Wakizashi in. Not many like Hibashiri, but in my opinion, it's a very underrated sword design. Yeah, I think so too. I'm a big fan of that one. The boss, Kawa Nakajima, one of our favorites. Kawa Nakajima, let me go show you this one. We are sold out of brand new ones, but we are getting some in tomorrow. I ordered 5 of them. So we're gonna have 5 brand new ones. However, one is already sold, and there are probably another 2 that will be sold soon. Actually, 2 are already sold, so we only have 3 of. We'll have 3 of them available. It is I don't know if you can tell how wide that blade is. It's super wide, and it cuts like a freaking dream. It is so amazing at how well this thing cuts. It is a beast. Wood swirl iron katana. Would you recommend the gold plum or wood swirl? You know, they're basically the same sword, just different fittings. It's all about your own personal tastes, but it's the same blade. Should I wait then until you have them, the Kawa Nakajima? No, Brian, if you want it, order it now, because we will not have, I mean, you know, yeah, go ahead and order it now, and we will send it on Monday, actually. We'll have them by Monday. Any Zukuri style in S5, what kind of Zukuri are we talking about? There are many different kinds of Zukuri, so which kind of Zukuri? What climate on the site? Okay, I see what you're saying, Joe. Most expensive sword, the Kawa Nakajima we just showed is our most expensive modern katana. Our antiques are the most expensive. This is a Saka sword made of actual 30% meteorite, so that one's our most expensive modern sword. I cut things with my mind. Hey, Buddha Mike. Best katana? Best at what? Thank you, Spider Eyes, for posting our Discord. Again, thank you. Osaraku Zukuri or Shobu Zukuri? No, we don't have that in S5. We do have Shobu Zukuri. We got the Shobu Zukuri in SX105V. So here's the spring bamboo from Cloudhammer, and that is a Shobu Zukuri. Check out the tip on that guy. Shobu Zukuri. Someone was asking about plain black S5, and I don't think we have any in stock right now. I want to cut. Which sword do you recommend? If you're a beginner, check out our Vortex, VORTEX. If I buy Kawa Nakajima, can I purchase a different? No. Kawa Nakajima is as is. There's no modification. It's basically Dragon King. They won't change anything. You get what they sell. How do you take care of the sword? Wipe it down, oil it. That's pretty much all you really need to do. Obani, been looking for it, but Phoenix Arms won't make it. So probably your best bet is unfortunately go to Mini Katana. You love the long tip. Actually, check this cloud hammer out. This is Hitachi in SX105V. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the light, but check out the okisaki on that guy. It's like a 3-inch kisaki. SX105V as a Hitachi. Showcase the vortex. Okay, I can do that. Red Reaper, yes, the Red Tiger Reaper, we do. It should be on our website. Hey, Scott, do we have the Red Tiger Reaper on the website? Did you put it up? Yes. So yeah, the Red Reaper is on the website. Red Reaper on the website. Man, I couldn't say that really fast. Say it really fast. Red Reaper on the website. Red Reaper on the website. Okay. I took website. That's not the right side. The Red Reaper on the red side. Here's the Green Reaper. Or sorry, Green Vortex.
Get reaping.
Get Vortex. Yeah.
What's up? Everybody having a good day?
Chojo oil, that's my favorite oil. Is the leaf cutter a practical sword? The leaf cutter. What is the
Grass
leaf
cutter?
The grass cutter? Or the leaf cutter? You know, we are getting some practical grass cutters from Cloudhammer.
It's a really nice.
Yeah, sub 12.
Sub 12, yeah.
They do ship sharpened.
I did cut with one of those. It's just a straight blade does not cut as well as a curved blade. You kind of learn that real quick.
Yeah, well, we'll see with the Cloudhammers too.
Yeah, we'll see what Cloudhammer is. It's still fun.
Yeah.
It's still a sword.
Joe Story says, hey.
Hey, Joe, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Joe Story got a red Year of the Tiger.
These are new from Cloudhammer.
The Fire Oni, yeah.
Yeah, this one's SX105V, really.
Early termination bogey.
Something other than black scabbard from Cloudhammer.
Leaf grass, they're all green to me, only when you smoke it.
That's right. This is kind of, I love this color.
This is another early termination bogey SX105V. This is the Year of the Tiger.
Kodachi are in. We love these S5.
We had someone in Midlothian buy a Kodachi.
Really?
Did you ship it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Midlothian. It was somewhere in Virginia. It wasn't far away. Hey, Ronin Rise. Got your Twilight Tide, did some EI with it. It's amazing.
That's
awesome, Ronin Rise.
Amazing, isn't it? I'm in love with mine. Yeah.
So Ronin, I checked. I shook that sword around quite a bit to make sure that Staccato was on tight. But a lot of these like really hot, humid weather have caused a lot of the wood to loosen up. So just be wary of that. What's the long one in the window? It's one of Mark's Odachi. It's just a display. I love guns better. Good for you.
He loves what?
Guns better.
And we love guns too. We're a warrior of one weapon ain't much of a warrior at all.
Yeah, Joe. The Kodachi is about 24 inches versus the katana is 27.5. So yeah, the Kodachi is shorter. We have the black onyx, the onyx cherry, the blue cherry, cobalt cherry, and we also have cobalt cherry and a big S5. A little Saya rattle. Give that some time because we checked all that. I checked it, and I think it was just the whole, going from air conditioning to hot. Everything is just expanding. And
did you know on that? Oh, okay. Sneaked up on me, did you?
Nunchucks, good. That's cool. Straight sword, yeah, we do have straight swords. Akame, no, I still can't figure out why we aren't getting it. Any functional tips for handling humidity and loosening? You can shim if you want to, but then it depends. If you keep it stored, like if it was loose on arrival, if you want to, just leave it in your in air conditioning for a while and see how it is after a day or so. Let's see. The pin is mightier than the sword. The shapes are different. Let's see. Question, is S5 shock steel similar to 9260 spring steel? S5 shock steel is twice as tough as 9260 spring steel. Very similar edge retention. Kodachi is a sidearm to a tachi, so they would have been around before 1400 AD. You guys have any tiny Japanese blades? Yes, we do. They're called tanto. Let's see. Oh, straight ninja sword. Here it is right here. We currently only have a silver blade. Sometimes have the black blade, but we sold out. We're
50 plus tax.
what do you get?
How much?
Oh, 250 plus tax. I don't know.
Budget
10 plus 2, 262. You sure? You showed us sort of a few minutes ago that had a small knife with it. Would you kindly tell me again what it's called? So, Carl, that is the iron bamboo. So we have the gold dragonfly and iron bamboo. Stream again later tonight. S&P, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. What S5 steel can you show in the stock? TF now. We have a lot of S5 in stock right now. So let's see. Here is the cobalt cherry Handachi, the onyx cherry Handachi, the cobalt cherry big Tachi, well, Handachi as well. This one is not in stock, but it is a Kinoto. We have the flying cranes, crane Sakura. These are actually out of order. We have Michonne's S5. We have the Kabuto. We have the Kodachi. So those are some of the S5 shock. Those are the S5 shock steel swords we have in stock right now. Most durable, we just showed them. T10 carbon steel is good for edge retention. Talk about the orange, really curved one. That's Afro Samurai. Can I see the katana with the green tied around it above the white one? Which one are we talking about? I'm sorry, I moved so fast. We need to put numbers on these stands so that in the future you guys can see what numbers they are. We don't have the Sword of the Stranger. Sorry, we don't. Which of your katanas is the least flashy? We have several that have very unflashy fittings. Did you get the brass one? Oh, we got the set. Sweet. Awesome, nice set. Price range for S5, the Kodachi are 500, and then the katana are around 700 plus. Tachi are like the really long ones are 800 some. Yeah, Sakamoto Ryoma was amazing. He was an amazing sword master, but got into his guns. Durability of the Demon Slayer ones, they are generally 1045. They're okay. Green katana over here. This is the Iron Forest. Reverse blade. Sakabato from Rurouni Kenshin. We do have dark green. What material will the Deadpool be made out of? Probably a spring steel. Let's see. Some dark green ones over here. Some dark green ones over there. Look up on our website, Jade, and usually that's going to be something that's dark green. The reverse blade is only sharp on the inside edge, the opposite edge. Katana with Kozuka Kogai. Here we have one right there. You know if you can see the Kozuka right there. Kozuka right there. Oh, we actually have some really high-end ones over here. Can I see the Jan dagger? Here is some. You know what? Scott put the. Oh, I'll show you a Jan dagger, but right now some of the other ones are kind of behind the display case. Really cool fittings on this one. What type of steel is Damascus made from? I actually don't know, Hokkaido. Most of them are made from Damascus out of China, are made of Damascus 658. I'm not exactly sure what combination that is. Muichiro katana? Yeah, we do have it. Yeah. Let's see. All white one. I can't think of any. Oh, I guess that's a bleach sword that's all white. I don't think we have any otherwise all white ones. Phoenix Arms Blue Sapphire. Brian, is that the $175 or $200 sword? This is the only blue sapphire I can think of. That's just another one. I don't know if you can see how blue it is. The side is blue as well. I'm not sure if that's the one you were looking at, Brian. Have you ever refused to sell a customer because you got weird vibes from them and they thought they'd misuse it? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. The white and gold one, that is the gold plum. That's our $75 sword. It cuts really nicely. Did you see the Gio Fuchigashira Minuki Ray posted? $35,000 for a Fuchigashira? Screw that, man. Any cool new Wakazashi or Nihonto that you recently picked up? Ronin Rise, we actually got two. We just got two in today from Sean Smiley. And they're going to be budget. They're actually pretty nice. I'm going to come back here. Next stop is I use that. So we got this one today. Looks like a Mino sword. I haven't seen the Nakagol, so I don't know. That's probably one of the better ways of getting an idea. But you can pretty much tell from the way the Hamon looks that it's likely a Mino sword. This one is another one that just came in. He had this one polished for cutting, but the polisher, when he was polishing, thank you. You can see that it has a hokure that opens. So these are going to be discounted. This probably be like $12.50 in that range.
$12.50
for
what a bargain!
I know. These are pretty cool tuba too.
I really like that. It's got a nice balance. I cut with it.
Yeah, we're trying to decide whether we're going to cut with it because why not? Beginner katana for recommended. Go get our Vortex. The Vortex is a nice beginner katana.
Yeah, if you want to do some cutting. If you want spring steel, because it's flexible, right? It'll bend up to 90 degrees and not set the bend. So if you have a crummy cut, you don't pay for that with a bent, broken, or chipped blade. So
Carl Powers, I think we have one. We have one pre-owned sword, probably for, I think it's $50. A Cloud Dragon. It's not listed on our website, but yeah, this one was pre-owned. A pre-owned Cloud Dragon.
oh, that's what this is?
Yeah, $50.
What's wrong with it?
No, just PJ didn't want it anymore.
Oh. That's new. He's never cut with it.
Not that I know of. He said he didn't.
$50?
50, yeah.
Oh, I could have sold this today. Now I know.
Break the arms of the wooden sparring dummy? Why would I do that? Damascus sword.
Getting cantankerous again.
Carl, yes, they are not acid etched. Yeah, that's a $50 one, Brian. John plus Shady, that's your friend. Okay, we're gonna shut this down because Scott has a friend who is not doing well in the hospital. So go ahead and answer it for me, right?
I can answer that. I'm fine.
Okay.
That's his wife.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk to his wife.
Did he make it or?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Walking cane. Yeah, there's walking canes right over there.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Cloud Dragon is 1060 steel. Usually it goes for 100, but that one is a pre-owned one.
This one has a. If I put it back correctly. This has a push dagger, a palm knife. Pretty cool.
Push and palm. The Vortex Ito wrap.
I'll take the $50 if someone will reach out. Oh yeah,
Just reach out to us.
Brian. Yeah,
Is that Brian's stab?
the Cloud Dragon's 1060, so it's like a mid-grade carbon steel.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent. You know, in the 90s, 1060 was like, holy wow. 1045 is like, that's good stuff.
Bryson Halstead says, sorry, offers his condolences. I don't see it. MT, which one are you asking about? Oh, Cloud Dragon is 1060 steel.
What happened?
We usually sell it for 100, but that one's a pre-owned. Hey, Connor's random. We got a lot of new stuff. We actually unboxed Naginata today. we got 2 Naginata in stock. We actually got 4. One was pre-ordered and one sold on the spot. So we have these 2 left.
This is the tang.
Check out the tang on the Naginata.
That's the tang. Here's the blade. Look at that.
That's the Mikugi.
Like,
Yeah,
the biggest tang I've ever seen on anything.
the haft, we think it swelled on transport, and so we need to leave it out for a while, and we'll install it then. So
Where's the third one?
it's right there. Here's the one. Here's the one that I'm shipping. SKS steel is awesome.
I love it. Yeah.
Do you ever cut? We just got them in, so we may cut with one. We may cut with one. Is the Naginata antique? No, these are all made by Cloudhammer, brand new ones. We have an antique Nagamaki mounted as a Naginata. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is mounted as a Naginata. The Cloud Dragon should be on the website, but the $50 one is not a used one, but a pre-owned one. It's not on the website.
Just shoot us a message if you want.
Yeah, shoot us a message if you want it. I think Brian said he wanted it. So Brian, he's one of, our regular. We'll give him a first stab. Ha! Ha! What happened to that piece? Do you still have the piece?
I don't know where it is.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah. I haven't even a chance to.
Okay, so we're going to shut down, but thank you all for joining in. Goku, we don't have Goku. There you go.
We'll assume right now it's cut very well considering it's that the one we use in Aruba is 84 inches. Different schools, different robots, different schools have different things. 1060 steel is quite good. It's decent. It's mid-grade steel, so we could do better, but it's worse.
We'll be again live tomorrow.
1060 is decent.
It's last minute.
See John in action. The action pose. Yeah, I like it better like this because we could have a flow of people. We had an old lady sat down today, so that was nice.
You
Have a seat. Can I bring you a sword, sir? Yeah, it was better in here.
All right. See you guys later.